WTI Crude Oil Market Update, June 8th, 2021, 11:35 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. Why is that funny? I don't know. I'm laughing anyways. So what's going on with crude oil? Quick quick disclaimer. See this date? When I hover my cursor over this over that candle, you'll see it says the 9th. Down here it says the 8th. That is because I'm in Hawaiian Standard Time and we are several hours behind Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time is where these markets trade on, trade at, trade in, whatever. And because of that, this candle is already for tomorrow, my tomorrow, if someone else's now. So we're going to be looking at this candle, but since this is active, we'll take a look at that too. But we see for the 8th, crude oil opened here, closed here, traded way down here, just a little bit up here. Really bullish for the moment. And yesterday I was making a video talking about, we got to see if crude oil is gonna keep closing above 68. What's it gonna do? 68. You can watch the video and see exactly what I said. I don't quite remember at the moment. But the big point was about $68 of resistance, of support. And then if it were to go past that, what's it going to do around 66? That's still relatively the same case, but obviously we got some buying coming in. So I don't think the $70 range is as strong of support as the 68 or the 66. However, with that being said, we want to see how this candle for the 9th is going to close. It's possible that the 70 could become the new, the new 68. Who knows? We will see how things play out. And just for fun, let's take a look at this line chart. Yeah, possible little W type of thing going on here. But yeah, super bullish at the moment. Now there's the thing that there's a variety of things that are different about trading crude oil than there is with like trading a stock. So one thing is that with a stock, the higher the price goes, the better. With crude oil, that's not necessarily true. There's a lot going on with the whole global supply of crude oil and just how everything works throughout the globe, that some of the powers that be may not want the price getting too high, but maybe they want it in a sweet spot range. However, that's a lot of speculation. And for someone like myself, who I'm out here in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and no one is telling me the inner scoops of what's going on with WTI crude oil, so I don't go with the speculation, I go with the facts. And you can go with those facts too. Those facts are what we see right here. Because what we're seeing right here is simply people buying and selling crude oil future contracts. That's it. There's no speculation. We know for a fact that buyers came in here and bid prices up. We know that prices there was more sellers than buyers for this day. These are just facts, no speculation. So me personally, that's what I like to that's what I like to focus on. Things that I can figure out for myself without speculating. Although I do some speculating in other areas, or even in the crude oil area. Nonetheless, we're looking at technical analysis of this WTI crude oil. And that's what we're seeing. Let's look at on some smaller time frames. This is a 15-minute chart. So we're going to take this, which is each one of these represent a day, and the time span is 6 months across here. Okay, now this corner here, each one of these is still a day, but our time span is 3 months instead of 6 months. This one right here, the time span is 1 year, but now instead of each one of these representing 1 day, one of these represents 5 of these a week. This one up here is 1 hour, and there's X amount of hours in one of these candles, 23, I would imagine. So this is 1 hour, and that is 3 days. This is 15 minutes, and I believe it's just for the day. Yep, just today. So what do we see? Obviously the 15-minute chart is basically going sideways. It's going sideways so much that you see this 20-day moving average is just sideways. But of course it's a 20-day moving average, and this is only 1 day. Now we'll look at the hourly, give us a bit more of a information of what's going on. We see some sideways movement, and let me bring up this crosshair. We see the sideways movement around this area, 68.48 till about here. That's a little bit of an outlier, till about the 69 something. And then we see around, must be 4 a.m. What time was that? What day was that? Tuesday. Today for me. Some bullish action moving up here. 20-day or 200-day moving average sliding up, 200-day moving average sliding up. No 200-day moving average there. What's up with that, tasty charts? So my friends, we can keep it. We're going to keep it short and sweet at the moment. Crude oil is bearish at the moment. And now what I'm going to be looking for is it going to keep closing above this 70? Sooner or later, we're going to have some red in here. This was ignored. Sooner or later, this one was ignored. We haven't really had a down day since here. These prices are well above this 20-day moving average. You know, at some point, I would imagine we're going to have a pullback, because a lot of people that have gone long might want to take their profits. So maybe they'll start selling to close their position. So be careful if you're trading crude oil. If you're not trading crude oil and you want to be, then you need to shoot me a message, my friend. We need to have a conversation. Also, give your buddy Brent some love. Show me some love. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Show me the love. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Show me some more love. Go to the Facebook group. Join the Facebook group. There's going to be a link in the description where you can watch this video. You can see where this video is embedded on the blog post. Get on the email mailing list so I can build that out and provide some value to you that way. And again, most importantly, send me a message. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Let's have a conversation. Let's see if there's any synergies where somehow you and I can somehow work together. And other than that, my friends, you guys have a fantastic night, and let's see what happens with crude oil. And I'm not necessarily expecting any pullback, but anytime it starts gravitating away from the 20-day moving average a little bit too much, or sooner or later we need some. We're gonna have some pullback sooner or later. Is it gonna be later or sooner? I don't know. Let's find out tomorrow. You guys have a fantastic night. Bye bye.